Boozers, and welcome to the next installment of Booze Reviews. Today is Canada Beer Day. That's right, it is Canadian Beer Day, and we have finally done it. It took us quite a few years, but we finally have our own beer day. States have had it for a while. We do have the International Beer Day, but we don't have a National Beer Day, which we do now. So, in honor of doing that, I've decided to put on my best shirt, my wonderful shirt from Crown Gales. I decided to go for a beautiful Teku glass from New Level Brewing, Canadian as well. I decided to go with my opener from Flying Monkeys, Canadian. Probably all these are made in China, but still. And I went with a beer that I pulled out of my cellar because I wanted to do something special for Canada Beer Day. This is a collaboration between Collective Arts and Forbidden Roots. It's a bourbon barrel-aged stout with coca, guado, chilies, and radish honey. So apparently it's supposed to be spicy. Coming in at a very strong 11.5% alcohol by volume. I've had this cellaring for probably, I want to say about a year. The art is by Jess Leung out of Toronto, Canada. And yeah, the origin of Darkenss Darkenss project is a collaborative effort with our brewing friends from around the globe. The mission to infuse terroir into premium barrel-aged brews by including ingredients that are representative of each brewer's homeland. All right. So this is the 2018 release. It's 2019. So yes, it's about a year old. All right. Good hiss off there still. Ooh, a little smoke falling. Oh, I like how that's looking. Beautiful. All right. So yes, we have a very dark black beer. We've got 3 fingers worth of head. And the head is dissipating really quickly. So there's a lot of bubbles that are popping there. Big bubbles. The smell. Oh, there's a barrel-aged smell that I love to smell. A little bit of a bourbon on there. Chocolate. Not really getting a spice per se. I am getting my saliva glands really going right now. That smells pretty damn good. Wow. Oh. Well, folks, gotta get into this. Cheers, everybody, and happy Canada Beer Day. If you haven't heard me say it enough already, I'll still say it more. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I really do like that. Does have a little bit of a sweetness on there, but the bourbon is kicking in quite nicely. A little bit of a coffee note with chocolate, like a chocolate sort of note there too. The roasty toasty is there. The roasty toasty, which I like saying. Yeah. Oh, that's really delicious. So there is a small heat that's coming off of there. It's hitting the back of my throat, but it takes a couple of swallows to actually have it recognize in there. So it's not overly overbearing. The mouthfeel is a little bit thin, but I don't expect it to be really thick. It's still got a little bit of a thickness on there. Yeah, a coffee note comes in quite nicely with the barrel age on there. It's actually pretty damn good. And that heat is just ever so subtle, but it's there. It is there. Huh. I really don't mind this beer. This is actually quite nice. And in fact, I'm kind of glad I chose it. The thing that really does not come through, and it's a good thing, is that 11.5% alcohol. That does not show up at all. Everything else is there, but it's the alcohol is very well masked because of the flavor. I'm not really even getting a warming down the esophagus either. It's a subtle one, but only if I really try to think, is it actually warming or not? I mean, that's very well masked. This is a very dangerous beer. Yeah, I do really enjoy this. This is actually quite nice. It is, like I said, I did say it was a little thin, but the thickness in there of the mouthfeel is still pretty good. There is a small oiliness that is coming off of here. And that's yeah, perfectly natural for this kind of beer. Wow, well done, Collective Arts, well done. I really do like that. I'm not really upset by it. There's nothing there could be a little bit more heat behind it. But other than that, I'm enjoying this. This is actually quite a nice stout. And it is cold enough out there where this stout is perfect for this kind of day. Even though it's October, it's still in the negative degrees right now, till tomorrow. But yeah, folks, have you had this one before? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? For me, this is really good. It wasn't cheap. This was, excuse me, I do believe this was about $20 for this bottle. I can't remember offhand. It wasn't cheap for it, but I mean, it's a special edition, so yeah, you know, they upped the price. Importing it from Ontario, center of the universe apparently. And yeah, other than that, I don't have really much else to say, but if you've had it, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on this beer. Till next time, folks, I am PK saying cheers, stay frosty. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining, and I'm glad I aged this for next year because I think it actually mellowed out a little bit more. Till next time, have a good night.